I say we live. Say we gonna kick this thing off something like this. And yes, we here again. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's Bernie the Box, the block of the got so ready to lock and load. Let the truth be told. So check out this episode. Hitting you with the raw facts. So who be getting it all cracked if you ain't got the knowledge and sweet style. Fall back. Call it lucky, quick to scream left. Fold out some goals in the old school. Park inside the living room. Just be making it news for the sake of raising the kids. Changing narratives. What propaganda? Stay cool. Let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts? Get it first. From Bernie the Boxer. The mother podcast trash. Come on now. You gotta eat, sleep, breathe this to understand. If you ain't a genuine boxer. Get your not these fools popping off about who can be who doing what in the sport. Never felt the pain from the brain brawls in the wars, but what accolades even know what they report is false. Listen, dog, all your favorite fighters belts coming off and they coming home with us. Just agree to log on. No job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first. From Bernie the Boxer. The mother podcast trash, you'll never be hotter. Cause where the rumors go is living the news from power. Yeah, it's Bernie the Boxer. Come on now. To the Bernie the Boxer podcast show. Ooh. Hey, cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded, man. I say, you know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. I say it's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Come on, man. Did you miss me? Yeah, man. Come on, like I say. So here it is, man. We're going to talk some boxing, man. What is $2 Tuesday? Man, it's the end of the, what's this? The season, baby. We had Christmas, which was a Merry Christmas. We had a Happy New Year, which was a Happy New Year. You understand it? So, like I say, what are we doing? We going back now. You understand? The kids go back tomorrow. So, playtime is over. You know what I'm saying? Back to work. You understand? You know what I mean? Short breaks. You know what I'm saying? Long working hours. So that's what we doing, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get y'all off right, man. I'm gonna get y'all started right, man. We're gonna talk about some boxing, man. Like I say, you know who it is. You know what it is. Yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, baby. Okay, so like I say, you know. We're gonna talk this boxing, man. But I want to appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Everybody that been supporting me, everybody that been watching the channel, sharing, doing all that good stuff. Because, like I say, so I was looking through my YouTube, whatever the information was, but I think it was about this month. It was 2 years now. It's 2 years since I've been on YouTube talking boxing, and I appreciate everybody that been with me. Like I say, 2 years. You understand? We locked in now. You understand? People, hey. It only take a short. Sometimes it's love at first sight. I guess that's what it was. But like, you understand? But you know, 2 years in, boy, they talk about marriage. You understand? So like this, we locked in, man. I appreciate everybody. You understand? Like I say, man, I appreciate it. Without the people, who is you? You know what I mean? C Mazzo, what's good, mama? True Gritter, Motorsports. You understand? Michael Anderson, V, what's going on? Vernon, what's up, my boy? Big boy. Okay, KO Boxing. Yeah, man. Like I say, where would I be without y'all, man? I appreciate everybody in the chat, like I say, man. So, like I say, we're going to keep this thing rolling. We're going to get it bigger and better, man. If you see what I'm doing, so I've been super motivated. Like I said, I want to be a man of my word. And I want to come to, I'm trying to get a studio. You know what I mean? I want to get in the studio. I see all the big boys, what they doing. And I'm trying to step my game up right along with them. And so, like I say, it's actually been, what'd you say? Can I call it kind of therapy? Like I say, if you see in the background, you see I got my trophies up there. I got my trainer's trophies up there. Midge Minor, the great Midge Minor. You know, so I'm getting my studio together. I'm putting my room together. See, I got my boxing going up. See, I got my boy up there in the background. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work it out. You know what I mean? But like I say, you know, give them something to look at, but at the same time, you know, something worth looking at. You feel me? Like I say, so if like I say, you know, I got the kids back there, you know, going up, got the Midge Minor 197 and 6. He was a flyweight, but he only weighed 97 pounds. You understand? That was my trainer, man. That's the man that give me my wings. You know what I mean? Him along with Larry Littlejohn, you know, also with Bud, Bo. You know what I mean? He the one that groomed us, you know, Red, Saul, you know. And like I say, the great Midge Minor, you know. So like I say, I got a couple little things, memorabilia I'm gonna be putting up. You know, we're gonna be shooting in different locations, different areas of the room. You understand? So y'all gonna get a look at it, and we gonna step this thing up. But like I say, so it's been a lot of therapy. You know, going back through the trophies and going back through my memories and my newspaper clippings and different things like that. Just bring back a lot of memories. You know, and so I appreciate that. You know, I'm so glad that God gave me boxing. You know, it's like I say, you know, it's he instilled it in me. You know, boxing. I don't know what it is. You know, it's just something about that boxing. So okay, without further ado, we're gonna talk some boxing, man. Like I say, well, I was looking at this. I was talking to my sister earlier, and so it just hits my title. You know, I was trying to think of something to come up with, and like I say, and I was asking, is Crawford one of the most feared fighters in boxing? Is he the most feared fighter in boxing? And it certainly seems that way. And you know, but somebody seen somebody else put it on Better Beef. I wouldn't say Better Beef is feared. I don't think he's that feared. I know he's dangerous, but we talking about cold fear, you know. And we didn't discuss the fear tactics that that the guys then showed in the welterweight division, hence the excuses and different things like that. But we was just talking. I was talking to my sister, and you know, we was just talking about Bud, and we was talking about the guys not fighting them. She seen something on YouTube or something about that or whatever, and we was got to talking. I said, you know, a lot of y'all don't want to come to grips about the situation, you know, and it seems like Earl Spence or Derrick James, either Earl Spence is out the loop or Derrick James is just that naive. You understand? Like I say, the man accepted the fight, accepted all, agreed to the terms, to what they said. But this was the kicker. We're going to shoot to all that. Okay, even if I win, I don't get nothing. I don't get no upgrade. And so we started laughing. I say, well, listen, okay, I'm going to get a couple more belts. I got plenty of those already in the trophy case. I got plenty of belts. And I get to say I get some bragging rights on him. But I swear to God, the bank don't care about no bragging rights. Boss man, I see you. The bank ain't gonna care about no belts. You can't pay nobody with no belts. So listen, like I say, so on the next trip, like I say, we doing the same thing again. We still getting the short end of the stick. We still getting everything. We still remain in the same position, even though we won. Even if we win, that's what I'm saying. Even if we win, we still nothing. The stakes don't change. We still in the same boat. So like I say, you know, for the people, you know, I don't know how hard is it for y'all to understand, but I mean, those is the terms, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, now nowhere in the history of boxing, first of all, have you don't get an incentive if you win. I've never heard of that. You understand? I mean, I know they trying to make Crawford and Spence a lot different, but you know, Crawford, a real OG in the game, was a superstar before Errol Spence, and hence to say, like I say, so you can't pay with belts. So like I say, I know I'm gonna go through hard training camp. Okay, it's cool. I'm gonna take the short end of the stick the first time. But you say, even if I win, I'm still. I mean, that's a man that want to fight to me. That's all I'm saying. That's a man that want to fight to me. And so, like I say, I laughed at that because we was in tears talking about it. The belt don't care about no the bank don't care about no belts. The bank don't care about no bragging rights. You understand? You say you can't feed the children with the belts. That's why they throw them in the trash. You understand? You can't feed the kids with bragging rights. You understand? That's why they fight for money. Okay. All right. So anyway, like I say, so I was just thinking about that, and I ain't got nothing to do but talk about a lot of boxing. What we had this weekend, we had it was some big boxing this weekend. Appreciate everybody anyway. Happy New Year's to all y'all. Matter of fact, like I say, I ain't do nothing but kick back. You understand? But like I say, we had the fights this weekend. You know, in Japan, they go up on the weekend. New Year's, they had the big fights. We had Joshua Franco, the WBA 15-pound champion, elder brother to Bam Bam Rodriguez. He went over there and fought Nioka. He's a 4-time world champion over from Japan. I think he's the first 4-time world champion for Japan, and it ended up in a draw. And you know how that is when you over there in their hometown. You means you really won. You understand? They say you really won. But anyway, I guess it's a close fight. You know, that Bam, I mean, that Franco, boy, he had tough fights. He had that tough with the Maloney. He had the cut eye. Then he had the, you know, so many different things with that guy. But, you know, he's a young kid and a person. I can see the perseverance in him, you know. So I wish him best of luck, man. He's a good fighter. You know, I don't think he's as good as Bam, but I think he's a solid fighter. I think he's a good fighter. And, you know, like I say, so I think they should run it back, you know what I'm saying? What's that, a unification fight? WBA champ and WBO champ. Azuka is the WBO champ. He's WBA champ, upgraded to WBA champ because he didn't get the fight with Quadras. Not Quadras, but what's the kid's name? They just won, just beat Chocolatito. What's his name? Estrada. So congratulations to both of them. They both, at least they go home with the championships, and it just be like that sometimes. What else we had going up in boxing? We had it was other things in boxing. They was talking about. They was scolding my boy Ramirez about the fight, the purse split, and I felt him. I know Progress. You know what I'm saying? But Progress didn't fight for undisputed. You feel me? Progress wasn't a unified champion. You know what I mean? And Progress ain't got no fan base like he got a fan base, to be honest. So I felt him when he was talking about, listen, we know, come on now. I'm going to bring plenty of people in that arena. You understand? Now, a lot of people, they really going to come to see me. It's going to be a good fight, but a lot of them come to see me too. So I understand what he said about the fight not taking place, and then again, it's business, he done been a unified champion, and he gonna get a chance anyway. He in good position. Bob Arum gonna take care of him. He's one of the kind of mainstays that they got over there at Top Rank, and so he gonna get a chance. Whether it be really what's his name, Taylor. You feel me? And Taylor got the Ring magazine and WBO, and Top Rank go with the WBO route. So you feel me? He like, I ain't gotta rush to fight Prograis. You feel me? I ain't gotta rush to fight Prograis. I'm gonna get taken care of when I fight Wookie Wop, especially because old boy coming off a terrible fight with Catterall, and then he trying to make up for that. So we still trying to see who that is. You feel me? So he'll take a tune-up fight, then get old boy. Like I say, that's in-house. That's one of the perks of having in-house. So like I say, him not wanting to take the fight again. I take it as he ain't stressed for the fight. He ain't got to take no rush. Again, he gonna get a shot at the Ring magazine and the WBO championship, and the outright champion. Like I say, I ain't taking nothing away from. But then again, like I said, I ain't taking nothing away from Prograis for being world champion. But what's this fellow who's undisputed champion? They should have some more respect for this guy. Trying to put all them title defenses on him with them different titles, that don't make no sense. They should be working in unison. You feel me? Because I see, what I'm saying? I think that he's a money maker. He has a little charisma. When you want to keep them champions as long as they can. It all depends though. They pick their champions. Some guys get to hold the belts forever. Look at Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz, they had the WBA championship for 5 years and ain't fought in featherweight in 5 years. That don't make no sense. I swear, I think he's still the WBA champion for real life. I swear, I think he's still the WBA champion. But anyway, okay, before I get past that, let me give a super shout out to Coach Rick and the Relentless Boxing Club down there in Atlanta, Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Coach. The sweater fits great, lovely. You know what I'm saying? You didn't spare no expense, you know what I mean? Real soft and comfortable, you know what I mean? You understand? I'm gonna use it as a workout thing. Like I say, this is what we got to do. You got to be relentless. You know what I'm saying? Coming into 2023, you got to be relentless, baby. Huh? We ain't taking no for an answer. We got to keep going. You understand? We got to keep going. Huh? We can slow down, but we can't quit. That's what my dad used to tell me. You can slow down, but we can't quit. Huh? You got to be relentless. Keep going. That's what we're going to be doing. You understand? Team Crawford, let's go, baby. We're going to be relentless. You understand? Okay. Relentless. That's the key. That's the word of the year. You understand? Be relentless. Whatever you're doing. You understand? If you want to, be relentless. If you want it, be relentless. If you want it, go get it. Huh? Don't stop till you get it. You hear me? Okay. Al Money. Appreciate you, baby. All right. So like I say, I ain't got too much to say. I was thinking I was going along because like I say, everybody telling me I should be more active and I should do more shows and different that. And I understand. I appreciate that. You understand? I don't want to wear out my welcome. You hear me? I don't like to wear out my welcome. But so I say, you know what? Like I say, because I don't get paid to do this, even though I'm gonna try to do that because ain't nothing wrong with having a little extra cash in your pocket. You understand? I'm gonna go get my little YouTube check myself. But like I say, so I said, forget it. You know what else I'm gonna do? Give them what they want. You understand? But I ain't trying to wear out my welcome. Okay. So I seen the rewards that they got. They got Caleb playing knockout of the year, which I thought. I mean, when you seen it, it was so emphatic. I give them the knockout of the year. We had a great knockout too, but like I say, I mean, Steven had a hell of a knockout, but Darrell been at a high profile. He's been a skillful champion and really a fighter that don't have to get hit if he didn't want to get hit. But he's a brawler too. He can bang too, and he got caught. Caleb Plant hitting with a double hook. People don't even throw double hooks no more. You don't even see that. That was nasty. Shout out to Caleb Plant. Shout out to Caleb Plant, man. Shout out to Caleb Plant. Okay. Getting the knockout of the year. Like I say, well, we got a couple of weeks now, days from now, we got Tank going up against old boy. I was watching him. I finally watched him with the Cobra fight, Hector Garcia. I finally watched him. He too slow for Tank. Now I see. I was thinking that I think he got a little sharper and better when he fought Cobra later on in the rounds, but I think he's still too slow for Tank. I think Tank it's gonna be a good little fight. I ain't gonna take this guy in no slouch, but I just think he's too slow for Tank. Okay. So what else is new in the world of boxing? We got I done talked about all that already. Baumgartner going for undisputed. I'm gonna get to some questions, man. I'm gonna interact with the people. Like I say, where would I be without y'all, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Everybody in the chat. Okay. I'm starting from the top. I'm starting all the way from the top. You hear me? Because that's where we're trying to go, to the top, to the TOP. She said, what he tell her in the movie? She said, well, where do we go from here? He said, if you all the way to the top, if you ain't afraid. You hear me? Some folks are scared of success. Okay. Tex Rock say, did you? Raheem Ross says, peace, Byron. Appreciate you. Tex Rock says, did you miss me? Come on, man. Man, that's my people, man. Shout out to you, Ethan, man. I appreciate you, man. That's, like I say, that's an ode to my cousin, man. Man. Kobe 2K fan said, I'm not going to answer that and say absolutely. Better be if it's number 2. A wrecking ball machine. Better be if it's a wrecking ball machine, But like I say, Crawford, boy, he got so many. I mean, you didn't, like I said, I made this analogy. Like I said, man, when we was little kids, they say, man, you gotta push me first. You gotta go in the concrete. You got to knock this off my shoulder. You got to, come on, man. With Crawford, you don't need to do nothing. All you got to do is sign up, say you want to fight. You feel me? These guys, he got to get a belt. He need to do this. He got to do that. He with top. Oh, man. Oh, my God. They say they excuses. That's what they call them excuses. They say them, they call them, some people try to call them reasons, but real people call them excuses. Okay, Bendel says, what is that? A trick question. Of course, he is the most feared fighter in boxing. All these handlers sending their fighters the other way. All right. Okay, man. I don't know. That's crazy, man. He said, let's proceed with the proceedings. Barry, let's go, bro. Appreciate you. I see somebody text me talking about we on color people time. Hey, listen, man. I had to get myself camera ready. Huh? Come on. I just went to the gym. Had a great session at the gym. And, like I say, this is a foray that I'm into, which is training fighters, which is giving back the knowledge. I referenced that to a Gucci Mane. Like I say, I love Gucci. And like I say, I watch his DVD. I think he's somebody you can, for motivation. I think, Gucci wanted to watch as far as if you watch his story. And like I say, he said some people can make a song, and it might be a good song, but it might not make people want to hear it. You understand? And so, like I say, you hear me? I'm just trying to give y'all something that y'all can hear. I forgot what I was talking about. What else? Oh, yeah. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I burnt out. But anyway, like I say, so trying to give them something that, that's what I'm talking about, my boxing. Okay. Now, like I say, I know about boxing. I know how to box, and I've been in boxing, and you know what I mean? I'm very knowledgeable about the sport. But to give it to them to where they first understand it, but then it's pleasing to the ear. You understand? They like the way I do it. You understand? You feel me? They like what I do. You hear me? Okay. Appreciate you, Keelan. My boy said, Bernie, we need you. You understand? They call me the hype man, but this ain't no hype. This is real. This is how I live. You understand? This is how I'm going to make it no matter what. You understand? I'm going to be, listen, my pride, my dignity has got to be this way. You understand? No matter what. If I was in a cardboard box, I'm going to have that. Dignity. You understand? Keep your head up, champ. Keep going. You never know when it's going to turn around for you. You understand? You never know. Like what she say? I don't care about no credit score. I might be rich tomorrow. You feel me? Come on now. All right. So, like I say, I'm trying to get these guys, and today I slowed it down a little bit. And because like I say, like Chris said, Bernie, you be on step 50. Man, I'm trying to understand step 2-1. You understand? So like I said, but I think boxing is instinctual, and sometimes, like I say, these guys be training around. You've been throwing punches. I don't know if is you in there sleepwalking or what, but you never think about nothing else. You understand? Okay, but anyway, like I say, so I had a great day in the gym, and like I say, knowledge is key, and trying to pass that knowledge on in a way that they understand it and like to hear it. You hear me? Okay, let's go. Flat Out TV, what'd he say? Said he got a certain Texas fighter going from claiming it's strap season, so I got other options now on the top of stage of car accidents. Now, I ain't gonna say the man stage accident, but you made a great point. I seen somebody sent me a link about a British lady. She said Derek James went to the manager, to the advisor, to the promoter. He did everything boy, I'm telling you, like I say, and I was thinking this too. I was thinking, I ain't gonna say I don't have no less respect for Derek James, but I watched him and I liked the way he talked at first. He was very soft spoken, in good shape. Had an air of confidence about him, and he didn't. But then he really ain't saying nothing. And then now that the heat is on, you can see him kind of seem like he kind of falling apart. So, like I said, I'm not so. Like I said, I still respect him, but no, they got some fear in their heart. They ain't really who they say they is. What do he say? Crawford delusional in the negotiations. Man, please. We said 35%. Even if we win, still. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Peoples, what do he say? What you say about what you say about the ripped gloves of Crawford? Okay, this is what I said. I said this. Okay, now I learned this further on our way home. This was the 11th. This is the day after the fight. And talking with the guys, like I say, Bud got ham hands anyway. His hands like baseball mitts anyway. So, like I say, I ain't never heard this in our camp. We never had this, but the gloves had split somehow in the back. One of the pairs. I think we had 3 pairs, official pairs. And one of the pairs split. You know what I mean? Now, to me, it was a no-brainer, but we on the way in the airport, we was talking about the fight, and they brung it up, and they just give us the information that he had split them, for real. So it wasn't a real big deal on my end, but anyway, so that's what happened. He split the glove in the back and, went out there like nothing else, went out there and boxed, and the glove split again in the 6th round, beginning of the 6th round or the start of the 6th round. And the commission deemed that it was okay. And he went out there and knocked him out. So it was really a non-issue. If you're a hater and disgusted with yourself, you're trying to find something on somebody else to try to degrade them in some type of way. Like I said, Bud don't need to cheat. He's a real winner. Never been a snake type of guy or a coyote or a fox, a sly guy to try to win. You know what I mean? Now, just like everybody else, we want to be right, so sometimes, when we sparring or we, slap boxing, he might say, Bernard, I hit you with this punch, or you wouldn't have hit me with that punch, or, we might not give, might not be all the way truthful, or might not want to give in at the same time. But, this is different. You understand? This is serious business where it counts. And like I say, I always liked the boxing because I always wanted to get the credit. You understand? And every time I took my phase one-on-one, you understand? I never let the homies jump in. Don't jump in. Because I want to beat his ass myself. You understand? I want all the credit. I want to beat his ass myself. And that's the type of guy Bud Crawford is. So we ain't need no gloves to do that. You understand? But if you're sad and pathetic and you're looking for a reason, you understand, to make up something, you understand? Like I say, but to me, I flip it. See, it's always type of ways you can do it. Like I say, that's drama. Because now you're mad. You're like, God damn it, go get your popcorn now. Go take the dog out. Do whatever else you got to do. Go take your smoke break. Go do something else. Because, shit, they got to change the gloves after the goddamn fight. The way Crawford touching him, tapping him around, he ain't look like he hurt him and wobbled him. So, shit, you like, damn, he gonna keep touching him up. We going to a decision. Okay, listen, that's drama and suspense. So, now, listen, don't worry about it, baby. I didn't make... Come on now. The fight over. Okay. Like I say. So you know what I mean? The kid just keep doing what he doing. Like I say, and when God got it for you, ain't no stopping you. Ain't no stopping you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no stopping you. And like I say, what my boy Mike say, all road lead to Crawford bench. You can't go nowhere. You can run, but you can't hide. He said the great Joe Louis said that. You can run, but you can't hide. You understand? You can run, but you can't hide. And it's like this. You ain't going to get no big money fighting Keith Thurman. I mean, you're going to get big money. But you understand, you're going to make more money fighting Crawford. You know, you're going to make good money and good headlines fighting Ennis. But yeah, you ain't going to make that much money. You ain't going to get that much splash. You understand? You know, Ennis is more, it's more show and prove on Ennis. You know what I mean? You know, to do that. So, like I say, you know, all roads lead to Crawford and Spence, and hopefully they come together. Hopefully they both humble themselves, and truthfully, you know, meaning Derek James and Earl Spence. Hopefully they both humble themselves and get it together and let this happen, you know. But other than that, we just gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they put in front of us, you understand? Somebody gonna have to step up. You can't. Nobody can. You know, everybody can't keep running. Other than that, they just make us look that much bigger. If Ennis don't come begging for us, come on. If he don't come beating down the door, come on. What are we talking about now? That's where we at now. Where your idols become your rivals. You understand? Where your idols become your rivals. You understand? Huh? All right. Norman, what's up, really? Oh, that's my people. Happy New Year's, family. Appreciate you. He said, Norman, name. What's up, my boy? Appreciate you, family. Tuned in KC town. You understand? Salute to you, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So proud of my boy, man. Like I say, sometimes you do got to pack up and move. You understand? Sometimes you got to you got to pack up and move for the better. You understand? As long as you do that, you understand? As long as you do that, huh? Don't go nowhere to do nothing when you can do it right at home. If you're going to go. I appreciate you, Naaman. That's how you do it. That's right. You understand? Come on now. We on our way up. That's the way we want to stay up. You understand? Like I say, I'm on my dignity and my pride no matter what. You understand? Come on, I'm going to take care of me no matter what. I'm going to love myself. You hear me? I want to be a winner. I'm a winner. You understand? I don't care what they say. Huh? They don't know shit because I'm a winner. You understand? Come on now. All right. What'd he say? Respect, Bernie. Appreciate you, family. Vern, what's good, my boy? Mike A. He says, Happy New Year's. Like I say, man, I think that's his name, man. It sounds like my boy, man, Mike Anderson, man. I was in jail, man. This guy was tough, man. He was 160 pounds, man. He beat the daylights out of this guy that was like 200 and something, man. 6'6", like Tyson Fury. I ain't gonna lie, like 6'6", 280, Mike 160. Took him in the small room, in the room, locked the door on him. Sent that man, busted his mouth up. Man, that man was crying for the police in the middle of the night. Said, come get me out of my room. Then told on my boy, and he had to leave. Shout out to you, Mike. Appreciate you. All right. Boxing over feelings. You hear me? Boxing over feelings. He says, love from Florida. Big Bernie, appreciate you. We riding with you, Team Bud. The real boogeyman. Appreciate you. Like I say, come on, man. We're going to be down in Florida. Matter of fact, we'll be down there in a couple of days. But what'd he say? What'd he say? The real boogeyman. Come on, man. The real boogeyman. You feel me? Man, Bud Crawford, like I say, he give him nightmares at night. I was watching Charlo. Like I say, talk about fight Earl Spence. He want to fight you, nigga. All right. I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God, where do these guys come from? Listen, and you know where I'm come from? This is where I come from. Where I come from, now I know that you probably not the bigger superstar, but you the bigger fighter. You the 54-pound champ. Earl Spence is the 47-pound champ. I think you was champ before Earl Spence, if I'm not mistaken. You the big brother say, homie, you don't got to fight him, little bro. I'm going to fight you. Have you ever been somewhere in a street fight where everybody's standing around and the motherfucker don't want to fight and somebody from your side step in and fight? Like, no, fight me now. He don't want to fight. I want to fight. Damn. Man, where and y'all told y'all from Texas, y'all proud of that? Like he said, your son's a fag and you proud of that? Come on, man. Your champion is a punk and y'all proud of that? Come on. Oh, I swear to God. Cold punks. They got everything under the sun except saying sign on the dotted line or when we gonna fight. Huh? Glove up. Texas my ass. Shit, y'all ain't no cowboys. Y'all a bunch of cowgirls. Mike, what'd he say? What might I say? Boss man. Said all roads lead to Crawford and Spence. Want to be undisputed. Nothing else. He don't want to be undisputed. Come on now. They under the guys that belts don't matter. They do matter. They just don't matter. They ain't everything. They ain't all the end all, the be all. That's why old boy let him go. What'd he do? Let him go. Now, I was thinking about this when we talking about belts. I was watching this, we got Tank going up. I was watching the 24/7 or whatever they got going on over there. Like I say, that one of them fellas out there talking, they had a good estimation about things, I want to give him a lot of credit. He said, well, Tank making a lot of money and he going to pay per view, but he losing in credits and credentials. He losing in credentials. Shakur Stevenson already a 2-time world champion. Devin Haney, an undisputed lightweight champion. You understand? Tank, like I said, he losing in credentials when it comes to that. All those WBA titles was false. None of those WBA titles was real. Only the IBF championship was real. And I think, like I say, I got a lot of love for Calvin Ford. I think he a good, a good person. I think he a good man. I think he believe in Tank a lot. But he out of line for saying that the belts don't matter. And he out of line for not pushing Tank with the talent level that he have and everything like that to try to beat them guys. My coach, like I say, Mitch Miner, never lose, fight him lottie-dottie. Man, we'd have mowed them guys down. That's where the Bud Crawford is molded from. Yes. What? I'm going to beat them guys. We're not waiting around for these guys. And like I say, who the fuck waits on an ass? Who waits for that? Who got to build up for the goddamn fight? What the fuck? Like I say, I'm going on a whirlwind too. I'm going to beat his ass and I'm going to sell the world. That's what Jack Johnson did. I beat the Great White Hope and then I sold the world. I made money off my name. I made money off of them hating me. You understand? Come on. They got the game twisted. All right. But they ain't Keith, what his name? Keith Sweat. You feel me? All right, brother, you burnt out. Let's go. DT, what's good, family? Rebel Life, appreciate you. El Chapo, man. Let me say, what he say? What El Chapo say? El Chapo said, never seen a fucking trainer talk pay-per-view numbers is a why an undisputed fight can happen. I'm telling you. Like I say, the more they talk, sound like Charlie Brown. Wah, wah, wah. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. They say they talking, but it ain't real. They ain't saying nothing. All right. Okay. All right. Well, like I say, I ain't got too much to say. What else is going on in this boxing, man? DT says Shakur looking to fight, send a contract. Yeah. Man, what they say? Shakur done went all the way up and down the list. But I think that's a good fight for him. I think that Jermaine Ortiz is a good fight for him. I think that's a good fight for him. I think, I think that guy going to get his ass whooped. And Shakur, man, like you say, Shakur, he going to be on, man, like you say, I'm thinking about them guys, all of them. I just seen the thing on there. I said, I'm thinking about them guys. When I'm training, I'm thinking about all of them. I ain't leaving not one of them. And probably thinking a little bit ahead, too. The 40-pounders, come on now. I'm already sizing myself. I'm thinking about Tiafimo. You feel me? I'm thinking about taking his lunch. You feel me? I'm already on him. Feel me? I'm 2 steps ahead. Okay? So, like I say, I don't know what he going to do. I think I heard that, what's his name? Is the paid attorney now, too? Ooh-wee. Oh, my God. Like I say, and they can't say he running. He ain't running no more. He ain't running. And he punching. He putting them punches together. He ain't throwing one, but that's why he dangerous. He might be up there tops, too. Motherfuckers might be slinking away from Shakur on the low. You feel me? I know he don't be knocking a lot of people out and everything, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might be slinking on the low. Like I said, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? What they say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like what he say? Lomachenko is fighting Devin Haney. It ain't going to be Shakur. It's going to be Lomachenko. See what I'm saying? So when the boss man talk, I ain't saying it don't matter who it is, how it is. Like I say, he got other plans. You feel me? He got other plans. So it ain't like you could just go in there and do that. But now, if you get past him, now let's go. That'll be the whole premise. Let's go, Haney. If I get past Lomachenko, I got to have Shakur next. I'm taking him back to back. Come on. I know I'm young, but I ain't that young. Huh? Shit, I was born that night, but not last night. Let's go. You feel me? Let's get them accolades up. Come on. Let's get that big money going in. Let's blow up. Let's be somebody. You understand? Let's be somebody. Okay? Like I say, if Spence don't want to take, he don't want to take charge. He don't want to be nobody in boxing. Let's go. Somebody got to go to the forefront. You understand? I'll be itching to get my way up there. You understand? Come on now. Shit, let me be in the super fight then. Let me be the super fight then. Shit, that motherfucker don't want no prestige. That motherfucker don't want no honor. That motherfucker don't want no glory. I sure will step in. See, that's what they did. That's what they did. The young, the smaller guys, you take over when the heavyweights acting stupid. That's why they took. That's why the welterweights took over. You understand? Because the heavyweights acting stupid. They ain't had nobody want to step up with nuts and guts and personality, and it went like that. You understand? Okay. All right. What do you say? Rosemary's baby says, "Thanks to your champ for embracing the young bull Kenny." Yes, sir. You know I ain't got nothing but love. Got nothing but love. What Mark Nash say? BBE, Bud beats everybody at 147. Let's go. Say it. BBE. Bud beats everybody. Huh? Man, I'm telling you, them boys are so delusional. Them boys are so sad. It's pathetic. And they still ain't putting no pressure on him. They still ain't putting no pressure on him. They still ain't holding no foot to the fire. Bud and just got done fighting. This is the turn of the year. 2023. Come on now. Shit. All right. Showtime Sean News. What'd he say? The Saul salute Bernie. The boxer smash the like button. You heard him. Do the like while do it. Like button, subscribe button, share button, all that good stuff. Feel me? Yes, sir. My boy Al Money supported me from day one. Like I say, where you gonna go without the people? Huh? It's the people. I was thinking last night, like I say, it's the people. Huh? It's the people. It's the people. Everything gonna evolve around the people, huh? What you get them nice clothes for? For the people. I know you like them too, but you like when they said that you had on nice clothes, right? The people, they run everything. I was just thinking like they say, unplug one time. Just unplug one time. What they do, you know how we got to ride them buses? Because black folks stopped riding the buses. Them white folks started losing all that money, boy, they had a fit. They said, y'all can ride that bus. That's all you got to do. You don't want to pay them high-ass gas bills? Fuck it. Stop paying the goddamn bill. Stop using their ass. All right. Some stuff you just can't do without. You feel me? But hold up, though. I was at the store today, man. Hold on. I was at the store today, man. Bro, I seen a trash can, a regular trash can. I was at Walmart, a regular trash can. Like, it wasn't a 13-gallon. But it was like a little bit, it was $30 for a trash can. Man, that was insane. Trash cans usually cheap as hell. A trash, man, stop. Man, I was insane. I was like, boy, I guess that's how they do. Boy, that's how they when they say stuff going up, and you know, when you're young, none of this stuff never affects you. You don't think about stuff. Eggs, they went to the store. She said the eggs, I swear, I think it was an 18 batch or maybe a 24 batch. It was $6. Eggs used to be $1 and something, $2 at the most for all them eggs, man. I can't believe $8 or what'd she say? $6 for some eggs? All right, boy, I tell you, like I say, boy, we got to start growing our garden. You understand? You feel me? All right. Okay. What he say? What they say? Boots going up. He about to fight in the week too. That's good. Now, I ain't never heard of this guy. I don't care about it. I never heard about him. But like I say, I never heard of this guy. Boots gonna go up. He gonna get a strap. Like I say, Earl Spence is blocked in. He blocked in. I mean, he had a tough way. Like I say, Keith Thurman can box a little bit. He can move. He can do all kinds of stuff like that. Now, if Ugas, he a better fighter than Ugas. Now, if Ugas can have some success, even though it was overshadowed, Keith Thurman is 10 times better pro fighter than Ugas was. You got Boots over there. Like I say, young, hungry, big. And then you got Crawford, the almighty. You surrounded, fella. Only way is tuck your tail and run out the back door, give up the belts and go. And where you gonna go? Then I see Charlo. Hold up, I'm just feeling good. I see Charlo. He said, I ain't got no problem. Like I told y'all last week. That shit came out. They didn't quote me. They quoted him. Man, I'm having a good time at 54. I don't see myself relinquishing no belts at 54. No time soon. No time soon. Shit. Now, if my brother go up, maybe, if we talk about the shit. But ain't nobody running me nowhere. You feel me? That's the fight. Shit. That's the fight. Now, who gonna train them if they do fight? Who gonna train them? That's gonna be a hell of a fight right there. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's gonna be, boy, all the stuff that be coming out already. Boy, all the shit gonna come out when that happens. All right. Just a fan says, salute, Bernie. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Just a fan. Okay. All right. So I ain't got too much to say, man. I'm just talking boxing, man. Motorsports, what do you say? I'm a fan of your channel and a super fan of, but if you guys knew the gloves was defective and still used them, I don't think that's right. Well, when you at the midnight hour, who's to say that those gloves did the other gloves were going to rip? Who was to say that? You understand? Who would know that? You understand? Now you go, it's some plenty of things that you go and buy, and some of them is defective. You know, you might buy a carton of eggs. We were just talking about that, and some of the eggs are broken. Some of them just happen to be like that. But when you check the other batch, you understand? I mean, some of them are not broken. You understand? So you don't think you're gonna pick up one. You don't say, well, one, you get one carton of eggs, and because one of them was broken, that all the rest of them are broken somewhere. You just don't do that. So, like I say, appreciate your comment, and all right. They wasn't split to where it was going to be a problem. You understand? That's another thing. What we're talking about. The gloves were never in a way where they were going to be interjected into the fight in a negative way, meaning that like Margarito, he had something in his hand wraps, or the Resto kid that had some of the padding tore out the glove. None of that was in a place. So again, it was a non-issue. But I see they still be digging. They still be digging. Still be digging. All right. So anyway, what I got to say? I ain't got too much to say. Bernie, you should be you should take the Smiths fight. I'll beat his punk ass. That slow gibberish talking motherfucker. I'll beat that motherfucker's ass. I'll beat his motherfucking ass. I wish he would. I'll beat that motherfucker's ass. Fuck Earl Spence. Okay, Minor King Boss says, who you got winning Saturday, Tank or Garcia? Oh boy, too slow. He just too slow. I think he can fight, but he too slow. Okay. All right. What'd he say? Appreciate you. T-Pin says, what's up, Bernie? Congratulations to your new environment for the boxing and 2 years strong in the game. Man, I appreciate you 10 times for that. All right. So listen, I'm 41 minutes in. I got Modern King Boxing. I got Cook Sports. I got OG Flash. You hear me? I got Bernio J. You understand? I got Marcus King. You hear me? I got Cameron, Nebraska. Again, my boy T-Pitts. You feel me? Come on now. I got the usual suspects. I got Mr. Gooch in the house. Where my other fella at? Where my boy at that wrenched me? Where he at? What's his name? I forget his name. Where my boy at from Sailor? You hear me? Appreciate you, family. Yes, sir. I see I'm learning all them different terms. You're talking about, Bernie, I got the wrench on your shit, man. I don't even know nothing about no wrenches. I don't know. I'm so caveman with this shit. You understand? But I'm trying. You understand? It's easy and convenient to say you don't know. You understand? But it's better to know. You understand? I'll say, so I'm working on it. What'd he say? Mr. Gooch, what'd you say? Gooch, appreciate you. He said, Gooch. Get the tapes. All right. One love to my guy, Bernie B. Nablasha, stand the fuck up. Hit the like button. You heard it. Israzindo said Midge Minor pulled upset. You hear me? Come on, what we did. We took Dickie over there and we beat up Brian Nielsen. They had that boy over there in Denmark. I think he was Olympic medalist and all that. 48-0. Said he was going to tie Rocky Marciano record. But no. Oh, Dickie Ryan, something packing. Martin King Box says Smith's motivation hit different. Bernie the Boxer. You know it. Okay. All right. So, like I say, speaking of my boy Rosendo, man, appreciate you. You understand? Appreciate you. You know, one of the young bulls in the gym, one of the young hard-hitting Latinos from the gym. You know what I'm saying? Score tremendous victories in the amateurs over the likes of Danny Garcia. You know, fought some of the best fighters in boxing, and you know, is a hell of a human being, and that's what we want. You understand? That's how you be a winner. You like I say, not only what you do inside the ring, it's how you carry yourself outside the ring. What makes you a winner? And them boys is terrible. They ain't no role models talking about them, your champions. They don't live like no champs. They don't fight like no champs. They don't talk like no champs. They don't walk like no champs. You hear me? Like I say, they pick and choose. I want to give Charlo a lot of credit, but he pick and choose when he want to be tough. He pick and choose when he want to be tough. Shit, huh? He pick and choose. All right, and I'm done talking about it. Now, y'all can quote me. That's what I said. Charlo pick and choose. Step up. Call Crawford out. Don't try to put him on Spence, huh? Step up and be about it. All right. Okay. So, I got the usual suspects. I got the usual haters in there talking all that shit when I hate on the kid. Now, as I get to the bottom of the list, bottom of the barrel, motherfucker. Killed or be killed says, your boy got illegal gloves. Killed or be killed. Go kill yourself. That's what you need to do. Go kill yourself. Go kill yourself. Go kill yourself. Oh my God. You must be a bot or a thot. All right. T-Pits for all the dumbass Earl Sessions we know. Bud even tried to make it himself Spence mandatory by putting in petitions to get boxing commission. He left Bud and took the low ball offer. It's plain and simple as that. It's as plain and simple as that. Huh? The truth hurts. That's what they say. The truth hurt. The truth hurt. All right. Now listen. I can go on for days. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2 Chainz, but I won't. So like I say, you know what I'm saying? You know who it is. I ain't going to hold y'all, man. I'm going to get up off of here, man. Hold on, I got a caller. I got a caller from Texas. Go ahead, Texas. Go ahead, Texas.
Man, hey, man, I know these girl sexuals still ain't out there talking crazy, man.
I got Texas. You ain't a Spence boy?
Huh?
You from Texas?
No, I'm from Philly, but I live out here.
Okay. Because this Texas came up.
Houston.
Oh, okay.
But, man, everybody, man, if you know boxing, man, you know that dude, man, he running from it, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I say, it's a no-brainer at this point. It's a no-brainer at this point. You understand? And like they say, the truth will set you free. That's why they dead. They walking dead. Them boys, they all walking dead. You understand?
That shit, man, that shit make me so mad, man. Sometimes I go ahead, like some of that stuff come through my news feed on YouTube. I go ahead and flag them, man.
Yeah, man.
Get them kicked off YouTube, man, because they be lying so damn much.
Sad and pathetic. Sad and pathetic. Okay, go ahead. Look at this motherfucker. I got this motherfucker kill or be killed. This motherfucker done sent me so many. He didn't comment in so much dumbass shit. I'm trying to tell you, they sad and pathetic. All right, man. He didn't sent me.
Bro, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
What's your name? Go ahead. Give me your name.
My real name is Muhammad Aziz, man. I'm from South Philly, man.
Aziz, South Philly.
Hank Lundy is my childhood friend. We grew up together, man.
Oh, nice.
And, I know Crawford, he you know what I mean? He won that fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hank grew up together, man, but I ain't no hater, man. Like, It's obvious, bro. That dude, man, Crawford ain't nothing to be played with, man.
Nothing to be played with. You understand, huh? They better go get a toy. All right, appreciate you, family.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. Huh? What'd he say? You heard him? Huh? That's what they need to do. Do what Moneybag told them. Cause that's what they got, huh? The little twissies. You understand? Huh? Don't play with me, play with your little twissies. That's what they got. Little twissies. You hear me? Okay. Half man, half maid says them mid. Yes, sir. Hold on. I mean, these things is handcrafted, man. These things is handcrafted, man. Mid's a hell of a guy. This was when the World Herald used to sponsor the Golden Gloves. And I mean, man, that's classic, man. Even got his weight on it. You hear me? You see that? Where my camera at? See that? Midge Minor? 112, 197 and 6. You feel me? 197 and 6. Vermont, go ahead. I'm listening.
Ron from Vermont, man. Modern King Boxing.
What's up, Modern King? Appreciate you, family.
Yeah, man. I've been just looking at how the situation might go. I'm thinking that maybe they might start, negotiating something that maybe we don't know nothing about. But then I'm thinking like maybe it's just like he's just gonna wait till the last minute and announce who he think they're gonna fight or whatever. I'm not sure. Like Earl Spence do a lot of the crazy things that's subliminal messages. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to like that whole, I would say, promotion side of things over there. They say all of the things that make you think the fight not happening.
Yeah.
And it might not be happening. But if he gonna lose his belt one way or another, and I just look at it like, Crawford's still the man at 147. As far as like, I just consider him the better one because he has the better consistent record of like knocking people out. He ain't had no layoffs. Like he didn't have to take a year and a half, 2 off at times and miss out on fights. Crawford has been more consistent at that weight division with the one belt. Because I feel like sometimes boxers have too many belts, but it don't mean that you're like special. That's like looking at remember like the Lords of the Rings when the guy look at the shiny coin all day. Just because you got the shiny coins,
Yeah.
that don't make that like that don't make you legendary.
Yeah, and then like I say, you know, not to cut you off, but like I say, then you got to critique those guys' records who he beat for these belts. You know, like I say, Sean Porter came up pretty much a loser every time. Ugas was really not. There wasn't really that talent that good till he gave that hard fight to Sean Porter. You know, no, I'm not saying they not worthy guys. They're not good fighters. But like I say, them guys ain't no terrible, bigger, a lot of better guys than Bud fought. You know what I'm saying? And then the guys that he did fight, like I say, Bud whooped them worse. And, you know, like I say, this is the 3rd weight class. You know, this man has yet to move up to 1 weight class, you know. And I can name a couple of welterweights that moved up to 54 and went back down to 47, you know. So, like I say, it ain't nothing it's nothing new under the sun. And like I say, you know, so, man, you hitting the nail on the head, man. You hitting the nail on the head.
And you know what? And nothing to take away from Danny Garcia because, like, I was a big PBC fan at the beginning.
I like Danny Garcia. I'm not saying I don't take Danny Garcia is a good fighter.
Yeah, exactly. But he was a good fighter at the lower divisions. Like when I look at the ranking systems, sometimes it can be like, you know, it can be like smoke and mirrors because just because you're on a different network, that don't mean that those fighters are the same pedigree as the fighters on another network.
Yeah,
and that's why I think a lot of us in America get things switched up at because we think because I looked at Sergey Buacek fighting Brandon Adams and he was beating Brandon Adams' butt that whole fight, which was a PBC Alhammer fighter.
Okay.
But then he got that knockout at the very end to win that fight, but he was losing that whole fight. That dude was 18-0, 18 knockouts. That Brandon Adams fought. Yeah, and that was Jamal Charlo past opponent. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people get these rankings like they think because you're on one network that those are the purest, better boxers. Yeah, it's not like that. It's not so.
You know what? Another thing that had me thinking like that because I had got into it with Patrick Teixeira. I got into it with his coach. You know, I called him a bum or something. You know, we're just talking. I got into it. But when I watched Teixeira, that motherfucker could fight. And Castaño could fight too. You feel me? Castaño could fight too, you know, but you know, like I say, you notice that he didn't get no flack for fighting him. They don't say Charlo's run to Undisputed was it a soft run or nothing like that. You don't never hear his run was soft, you know what I mean? But you didn't know Castaño and you didn't know Teixeira. But I watched them guys, and them boys could really fight. So I give him a lot of credit for winning them fights and taking them fights. But like I say, you don't hear him getting criticized like who is he fighting? Who is these guys? Or, you know, they don't talk about his Undisputed run being, you know, less than, you know, less, you know what I mean? So, again, you hit the nail on the head, man. I appreciate you.
No doubt, man. I just want to call in on a Tuesday. It's going up on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, you hear me? On a Tuesday. Appreciate you, Modern King. Shout out to Modern King Boxing. All right, you understand? So it's all love. It's all love. What do you say? Buzz key opponents at 147. Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, Amir Khan, Kabalas, Kell Brooks, Sean Porter, Damon Evans. That's not a fearful record. Well, Kell Brook was like one of the most feared guys at the time. Sean Porter's a dog. Ebenezer is solid. Benavidez posed a height and a reach thing. Amir Khan, we know that was a showcase fight. Jeff Horn's just coming off one of his biggest wins, which a fight against Manny Pacquiao, which was a close fight. No matter Manny Pacquiao didn't smoke him or dog him out or do nothing like that, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, if we want to, let's bring up Earl Spence's. Let's bring up his guys, and then let's dive into their records. As I said, let's dive into their records. You hear me? Come on now, let's dive into their records. Chris Algieri was a light punching 40-pounder, okay, who barely won that title. Feel me? Don't let me get on there. Sean, all right. Half man, half amazing. Appreciate you. What she say? Appreciate you. Salute Bernie PVO Boxing. Shout out to you, baby. Shout out to you. All right, so like I said, I ain't gonna let nobody drag me in this shit. You feel me? Y'all can say all that dumbass shit y'all want to say, but you know what I'm saying? Again, where your boy at? When he want to take the fight? The motherfucker don't want to take the fight. That's what you need to be talking about. Don't even keep saying that dumbass shit. Just like that's another thing I was talking about myself. I said, don't matter if he ain't fought nobody. They want to see you fighting. You understand? It ain't about the money no more because we already took the lesser end of the stick. What do you motherfuckers want? Y'all motherfuckers don't want to see the fight. He didn't. Y'all ain't happy with him getting the less of the money. Y'all ain't happy with him. Y'all ain't gonna never be happy. Y'all motherfuckers just hate him. Like I said, he can do no wrong. He ain't fought nobody. He doing this, he doing it. But your guy ain't making a fight. That's the craziest thing in the world. What you mean? Come on now. Like I say, boy, y'all. It don't matter how much he sold. It don't matter how much only got one belt. That shit don't matter. The world want to see this guy fight this guy. What is we talking about over here? Come on now. Why are y'all not pressing that? And why? First of all, why he not doing that? Again, this is your champion. All right. Like I say, and this is your champion. All right. Okay, so like I said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna get into nothing. Like I say, I talk this boxing shit. You feel me? What'd he say? Hold on, they got some shit. What'd he say? Lamont Peterson whooped dummy. He beat Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson was faded, and he probably would. Lamont Peterson was faded, but he probably would have beat him anyway. But still, I mean, like I say, he been careful. Errol Spence has been carefully crafted, and he still ain't what they wanted him to be. A big bus. A big bus. Yes, they steered him right, but he ain't doing what they did, and they know he full of shit. They know like I say, listen, they know he's a ticking time bomb. They know he's a ticking time bomb, and shit just keep coming his way. I don't know how it happened, but it just happened. You understand? From an investment standpoint. From an investment standpoint, from life standpoint, shit happens all the time. But from an investment standpoint, come on now. You better cash that boy out before he go bust. You understand? Because he already looking suspect. Like I said, you understand? Come on, you already hurt his eye. He done got in an accident. A 14-year-old boy then took just like a magnet that went to him. He flipped his car up. And like I said, all these people keep talking about shit what they said. Somebody talking about he did get flipped over in a Ferrari. So fucking what? What the fuck is that? That's how goofy you motherfuckers. Like I said, I'm saying y'all worried about the wrong shit. That's what y'all worried about the wrong shit. His Ferrari, he can't cash that in. You understand that? The Ferrari ain't gonna feed nobody. You feel me? So what do they say? Guns and butter. You feel me? Somebody just put it up. Guns and butter. You understand? Guns and butter. You go get that extra degree because it's gonna pay more. You understand? Because it's gonna pay more. Not a nice suit. A nice suit might get you a better look, but it ain't gonna get you paid. So that's why you got to go put that work in. You understand? So like I say, get the accolade. You feel me? Talking about fuck the Ferrari. Be a legend. Be great. You understand? That's what you guys should be wanting. You motherfuckers is wearing like little hoes and worrying about what a motherfucker got on and what he doing instead of the real thing. This is boxing. This is a mono sport. You understand? It's cool if you recognize that the motherfucker got a swag, but that ain't what we here for. Because he ain't going to wear that shit in the boxing ring. He ain't going to have no stupid ass jewelry on. He ain't going to have no fucking Ferrari in the fucking boxing ring. You understand? Let's get that understood. You understand? And most of all, you motherfuckers who worrying about what a motherfucker making, y'all ain't going to spend it with him. He ain't going to give you even nothing for charity, you silly motherfuckers. All right. Okay. So as I digress, I ain't going to hold y'all, man. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. What do you say? I got Canelo as pound for pound king. He can't. He just got thoroughly outboxed. And I'm not going to debate that. Canelo is still up there, but he just got thoroughly outboxed. And that guy's still looking good. He going up even further. Come on now. No. I can't agree with that. Crawford, what we do? I ain't going to say it. I'm going to say it 1,000 times. What we fight them upside down, sideways, tall ways, long ways, southpaw, orthodox, going backwards, going forward, going sideways. What? Huh? What? Straight left hand, straight right hands. Huh? All right. Right uppercut, left uppercut. All right. Left jab, right jab, all perfect and beautiful. Nasty. Huh? They said, what don't he do? That's what they asked. What don't he do? That's why they over there trembling. What don't he do? Charlo, he said, well, they say if you touch him on the chin, he'll go out, but I got to touch him on the chin. What if he don't go out? What if he don't go out? Uh-oh. That's all I was banking on. I know he ain't going to go to sleep like Tony Harrison. He ain't going to leave and go sit on his living room couch like Tony Harrison did. He ain't going to leave the fight and go there over there. You understand? He going to be keyed in. All right? I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying. And then, like I say, they don't want to be like Broner and them. They don't want to be like Broner and them. Well, both big brother and little brother both got their ass kicked. They don't want to be like that. You feel me? They don't want to be like that. Then he will both our ass. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send him to you first. Then I'm gonna see what. Come on now. No, you fight him. No, you fight him. All right. Let's get them shirts made. Let's get them shirts made. Let's get them shirts made. You hear me? Let's get them shirts made. No, you fight him. No, you fight him. Huh? Come on now. All right. So listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. It's been 1 hour flat. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. And just like that, give a super shout out to everybody. Let me give my shout outs. Hold on. Triple Threat, Accuracy Ball, Team Crawford. You understand? Everybody in the chat, like I said, it's been 2 years. You understand? And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing this thing. We're going to keep telling the truth. We're going to keep keeping this real, spitting this boxing shit. You understand? You understand? Huh? Because I do this shit. I do this shit. I love this shit. What they say? Rain, pain from the scar. They don't know this shit in YouTube. Gossiping Wendy Williams ass motherfuckers. Shit. You see this? Hold up. It ain't too much, but ask them, do they got them? Huh? You see that? You see that? What that say? What that one say? 125, 119? What that one say? 125? You understand? They don't just get these out. They don't just get these out. Nah, they don't just get these out. You understand? You understand? Okay. All right. So y'all getting my point. Like I say, I got the new studio coming up. Got the thing going here. I don't know why I always do this. I always say I'm leaving it. I still keep talking. He just like Ali. He said, I'm gone. All right. But like I say, I got the new studio coming up. I got tons of articles and stuff that we're going to be discussing. Man, I got so much shit down here. You understand? So like I say, man, with this boxing shit, you understand? You want to talk boxing, the true, genuine boxing fan, you understand? Look no further than yours truly, Bernie the Boxer. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'm gone now. I said I'm gone.